Hello guys, welcome back again to Shiviksha Creatives. So today it's a weekend and I'm thinking to explore some new and historical places in Bangalore that I haven't seen yet. I am taking you all with me and keep watching till the end. You are going to enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's begin the video. Let's go with us. Hello guys. So as you can see, it is the first place I came to Tipu Sultan Summer Palace. It is near to the Krishna Rajendra market. I don't know how it is inside the palace. Let's check out. So ये है एंट्रेंस टिप्पू सुल्तान पैलेस के लिए. सो आप देख सकते हैं लोग वेट कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द फॉर्मेलिटीज़ फॉर द एंट्रेंस. यू हैव टू पे फ्रॉम द पेटीएम और गूगल पे. अंदर कैसा है, कैसे होगा, सो लेट्स बिगिन.
Tipu Sultan Summer Palace in Bangalore is example of Indo-Islamic architecture. Mysorean ruler Tipu Sultan इस पैलेस को as a summer residence बनवाए थे. This palace located at center of Old Bangalore near Kalasipalayam bus stand as a tourist spot. The rooms in the ground floor being as a small museum which showcase the various portraits of the people at that time and achievements administration of Tipu Sultan. This entire palace was built from teak and we can see the pillars, arches, balconies across the structure of palace. And also there is a replica of Tipu's tiger which is in the Victoria and Albert Museum in London.
This is the Tipu's summer palace. He used to come here. There is a provision of going to upstairs, but because of the pandemic and of the work in progress, we are not supposed to go there. And you can see the pillars, you can see the architecture. It's too good. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे फाउंटेन भी था. उस समय के लिए भी इस आइडिया था कि फाउंटेन बनाए जाए.
It is believed that Tipu Sultan used to conduct his darbar from the eastern and western balconies of the upper floor. The interiors and walls were covered with precious stones, later removed and taken away by the British after acquiring palace. You may think why it is called Indo-Islamic architecture. As we can see the beautiful arches influenced by Islamic and the brackets around the pillar by Indian in nature.
So this is the backside of the Tipu's palace. Here you can see the lawn also. Before the pandemic, people are supposed to go inside, but now it has been restricted. Here there is a temple. We can go nearby. Recently, the palace has been started after the corona pandemic, so that's why the people are not aware of coming here. भीड़ भी बहुत नहीं है यहाँ पे.
By the way, they charged 20 rupees as our entrance fees. I don't know what work is going on here, but I wish after the rework this palace could look more beautiful than now. After spending some time in this palace, we went to Bangalore Fort, which is very near to this Tipu's palace.
After the Tipu's palace, near 500 meters beside the Victoria Hospital, we came to the Bangalore Fort. Bangalore Fort has a mud fort which is begun in 1537 by Kempe Gowda, who is the founder of Bangalore. So now let's begin the video. Let's go inside the fort.
Initially, once you enter gate, we need to enter some details like name, address, and this has become compulsory in every place, which is quite beneficial for all. Can you see this massive giant teakwood door? This mainly constructed to block the enemies into the fort. Delhi Gate was huge and giant, which could easily allow elephants through it. This is 150-year-old ancient Ganesha temple built by Kempegowda, which is no longer functional. The fort had several gates. Delhi Gate and Mysore Gate were prominent among them, of which only Delhi Gates remained today. Most of the carvings in this fort are in Hoysala architecture. Once you enter inside the fort, you can see the green lawn where kids are playing happily. And also, there are many chambers where used to store all the weapons.
So Hyder Ali in 1761 replaced the mud fort as a stone fort. For the further improvement, Tipu Sultan made so many changes. You can see the long lengthy walls, the lawn here, it is so good. And during the Anglo-Mysore War, this fort has been destroyed, but still it has remained as 18th century military fortification.
इस वॉल पे हमें डिफरेंट कार्विंग्स देखने को मिलेगी, लाइक शिवलिंगा, कीर्तिमुखा और भी बहुत सारा. Like 3 fishes symbolizes the water bodies of 3 sides of fort. The fish with hook symbolizes a trap, and that monkey symbolizes the escape route by climbing. एंड यहाँ पे जो भी चेम्बर्स है जो वेपन्स रखने के लिए किया है एंड जो भी गेट है ऊपर जाने के लिए, वो सब क्लोज हो चुका था. हमें ऊपर जाने के लिए भी अनुमति नहीं थी. सो वहाँ के गाइड बोल रहे थे कि इस तरह का स्मॉल चेम्बर्स में सोल्जर्स रेस्ट किया करते थे. Earlier, as I said, this is 150-year-old ancient Ganesha temple, but अभी ये भी क्लोज किया है.
So this is the end of this Tipu Sultan Bangalore Fort, which is near to the Tipu's palace and beside the Victoria Hospital, Bangalore, which is too good. And now let's move to the next place. Don't know where, but let's go.